Okay, next we are going to construct a rectangle using a protractor. So there's an arrow here, if you can help us. This is a rectangle. So this is page 4. Just help us change the arrow here. Construct a rectangle using a protractor. So just now we used a set square. You can also use a protractor. So we're giving you two different options to use different tools. It's the same thing that we're going to do. So for example, if you want to construct a rectangle using a set square, that's fine as well. If you want to construct just now's square with a protractor, that's fine as well. Okay, so let me recap. So first we draw one line to start. Now instead of using the set square, we use a protractor. I'm going to recap how to use the protractor, and then we're going to finish by labeling our rectangle very well. Okay, so go to the Let's Try page. This would be page 5. Make sure that you're correct. You're on the correct number. The pages are on the bottom left. Let's start by drawing the first line. So we need to think about what our rectangle is going to look like. It can look like this, or it can look like this. Usually I'll use this way, but both are fine. As long as one side is 4 cm and one side is 5 cm. Of course, the longer side will be the length and the shorter side will be the breadth. Okay, so let's start by drawing the length. 5 cm, so draw a straight line from 0 to 5. Make sure you're accurate to 0.1 cm. And then take your protractor. Okay, so let me recap how to use this. So you see, the center here is this T shape. That T must be exactly on the point of the end that you want to draw. So make sure that it's well aligned. Now, what I'm drawing right now is not well aligned. You can see the line here is not against the bottom baseline. So make sure your baseline is accurate to the line drawn on the paper. Now, the good thing about drawing right angles is you don't really need to look at the scales, because either scale that you use, the 90 degrees will be here. So draw a small mark, as small as possible. Please do not draw marks like this because it will be inaccurate. So you can see I made the smallest dash. I don't even know whether you can see on the video. And then remove the protractor. Alright? Now, draw a line from that small dash to the point. Obviously, this is too long, so we're going to erase now. So get rid of your eraser. If you have the long eraser, that's even better. To be more accurate, maybe I'll use this one because there's a sharp point. So use the sharpest point of your eraser. Just now I drew the length of 5 cm, so now I'm going to draw the breadth of 4 cm. So mark out the 4 to the 0, and I'm just going to put a small dash where it says 0, and I'm going to erase everything else. Now, if I'm going too fast for any of you, you made mistakes in your construction, and you have to go back and try the question again, don't worry, just pause the video. And then you can do it at your own pace and just refresh the page when you're ready, and then the new ones will come out. Okay? Alright, let's do this side. Same thing, center aligned to the point and baseline is aligned. And then we mark out to 90 degrees with a small dash or small dot, as small as possible. Take your ruler, draw a line down to the point. And you're almost done. Measure your 4 cm. Put a small dash where you want to erase the rest. Then erase the excess. And then you have 2 final points on the top there. You're just gonna connect it. And you're done with the 4 sides. But we're not done with the construction. Again, every time you draw something, it needs to be labeled. If you're missing out certain labels in your marks, I will minus half a mark for every label missing. So please make sure you don't do that. So let's label our 4 corners. Again, as long as it's clockwise or anti-clockwise, that will be fine. So we're just going to use the clockwise method. Again, I'm going to tell you what you cannot do is W, X, Y, Z in a zigzag. That's not correct. All 4 right angles. Great. If you need to utilize this, you can do a check once you're done. But of course, this is not going to happen in all your handouts. You'll need to check this yourself. So please make sure that you have checked points, angles, equal sides, and length and breadth on your own, okay? So I don't need you to copy because it's right here. 2 pairs of equal sides. Okay, so what happens if it's a rectangle? Obviously, they're not going to have 4 equal sides. The 2 lengths will be the same. So put a single dash on that. And then the 2 breadths will be the same. Put a double dash on that. Okay? And then finally, the length and the breadth. So I need to write 4 cm once only and 5 cm once only. So make sure you're writing it at the correct spaces. The length is 5 cm. You can also write it at the bottom, doesn't matter. Just need to do it once and 4 cm. So why do you only need to do it once? Because you have these indications already, which shows that it's the same. So you don't need to label 4 cm here as well. And we're done. Okay, so I know this one's a little bit tiring, but I know you can do it. So keep it up. Once you're done, close this video, like the post, and refresh the page.